Okay, so this is just a joke. Like, alright, so this is what I like to call the fuck Disney category. Why? Because fuck Disney. I don't like them. My Little Pony, I did that purely there just to piss off all the My Little Pony fans and the Steven Universe fans. Because dude, their fan base is fucking weird. So this is all a joke. So these two, these are genuine trash. These are trash. Gumball, I don't really care for, but I will give it props because it actually made me laugh once. And that same thing, just there to piss people off. Ruby, apparently the first 2 seasons were good, and then the rest is trash. But I can't watch it because it hurts my eyes. So fuck that shit. I can't do this. CG is trash. That's trash compared to the OG. I mean, if you like it, that's cool, but you ain't got shit on the OG. Rick and Morty, oh, that one I also put in there just to piss people off because Rick and Morty fans are freaking weirdos. It's a decent show though. It's not bad. Personally, I put it probably at B tier. But nope, this is here just to piss people off. Teen Titans Go is kind of the same. I put it at C. It's actually pretty funny. But due to the fact how much all the fucking DC fans hate it, I'm just gonna leave it here. Family Guy is like alright to watch if you're really fucking bored. It has its moments, but like real talk, like my biggest issue with Family Guy is that, like, unlike American Dad or like say The Simpsons, like those two are fucking clever. Like, that's some funny ass shit. Family Guy just dick rides like celebrities that dude, like, who honestly fucking gives a shit? Like, nobody cares. Like, nobody fucking cares. Cleveland's show is not that bad. I think it's decent, but it's definitely a step down from Family Guy, which is like, how do you do that? Same thing with these two, just troll. Just straight troll. Chowder, I actually like Chowder. The only reason I put it in C tier is because I feel like some people give no fucks. That show's pretty funny. I already seen y'all motherfuckers in the Discord talking about Raw. I only watched like 2 episodes and I really liked it, but since it's only 2 episodes, I leave it at C. So if any of you guys can tell me that one's better, then go for it. This show is actually not that bad. I'm starting to wonder why the fuck I put it in C tier actually. Maybe because I don't know. Yeah, why the fuck is this in C tier? See, like I told you, this ain't legit. Yo, that show's the shit actually. This show's pretty fucking good. I don't know if it's B tier though. Same with Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Now this one's genuinely C. Like, it's funny as shit and it has its moments, but it's really fucking weird. Like again, another show that you just, everything in here is like, oh, I'm really bored and I'm down as fuck too much. Same with these two. Like, they're great. Fucking Jimmy Neutron and Odd Parents were fucking, you know, remember when they had that crossover? That shit was fucking hype as shit. For no reason. But yeah, that's about as good as got, real talk. Fucking the 3D and this shit is weird, but who cares? And then Odd Parents got kind of whack, like way late in the game. I think that happens with a lot of shows. Alright, that's just there because, let's face it, everybody fucking loves that shit. Yu-Gi-Oh's alright, but I kind of stopped after like season 3. Yo, Kirby's tight. You can't even fuck with me with Kirby, bro. Dead ass. The only reason it's at B, granted, as much as I fucking love it, is like, the only good thing about it is lore. That's it. The action scenes aren't that bad, but it's like the same shit. Fucking Kirby always running in that fucking star. The song's dope though, don't get me wrong. And it only starts getting dope when fucking Meta Knight shows up and fights his ass. It's just dope, but then it's like 2 episodes and it's like, oh no, you don't see shit again. You just sit there emo as fuck in the background. I liked it. But yeah, man, I can't even really think about it. It's just like so much shit happened in this fucking show. But yeah, it wasn't like, at this point, everything from here is dead ass. Like, I would, in the list of I'd much rather watch. Like, this is dope, but I'd much rather watch Johnny Test. I feel like that shit was definitely funnier than this shit. Then Adventure Time, oh bro, that shit's god tier, dude. Like, well, not god tier, it's obviously B, but fucking, dude, fucking, the way they beat each other's ass in that shit is dope as fuck. American Dad, just funny as shit. It's the better rip-off of The Simpsons, for sure. Yo, Flapjack is funny as shit. You can't get it. I feel like Chowder and Flapjack should be like around the same, because these two made me laugh. Except Flapjack, ugly as fuck, like in a good way. Like, it's just god tier. Like, man, I'm pretty sure if you guys know about that one clip where the dog fucking does the backflip. That shit's god tier. This show like came late as fuck. Like, that ass. By the time this show came out, I was genuinely a teen. So this show was like what's the word to put it? It relates. Yeah. Why is this such a, yeah, it relates the shit out of you. The animation's kind of like weak. I mean, it's good but bad. It's almost like cardboard cutouts of like South Park, except it's like not done on purpose. You know, the generic American animation, but I think it's still done pretty well actually. Like, they have enough animation to where they can use it over and over again, and they do look stiff, but the artwork on itself is not half bad. And then granted, they use the same background. The voice acting is really good on this show too. Fucking yeah, no, if you're a teenager, man, that show's like, it's not bad. It's actually pretty top tier, but sadly, it's not the funniest thing in the world. Like, I actually find these two funnier. But I just really like this shit. Oh, and dude, total drama. Dude, that shit was so hype for the first season, and then the rest is trash. Like, I'll be dead ass. Like, I'd put it at A if it wasn't for the fact that the rest was fucking shit. First Ben 10 is not bad, it's decent, but when you get older, it is kind of trash. Well, not trash, but just not watchable without cringing. But then when he turns into a teenager, oh, tough tier. That's why it evens out. Like, I'd put him in S, like Ben tier, teenager S, Ben 10, kid D, and then you know, it's right in the middle, it evens out. Now Danny Ransom, someone wanted him in B or A. I was contemplating. I was like, is it? Like, I really personally loved it. Like, dude, I even rewatched that shit. Like, fucking, I was fucking 17, bro, rewatching that shit. My dad's laptop and shit. But fucking, like, yeah, it's really solid and everything. But like, when you watch some of the fight scenes, I remember I was thinking like, oh man, like it was really well done. It's almost like a comic strip, but like, man, sometimes he would get hit by the dumbest shit, like, you know, the plot armor bullshit, or not plot armor, the plot advancement. Yeah, like that shit triggered the hell out of me. So I was thinking like, okay, the fight scenes are really nice to watch, but it's not like nothing, you know, just your generic ass kids cartoon. So, you know, nothing crazy. So, you know, no, once you're in A tier, you gotta have some really good quality. So now I'm starting to feel like I think I was right by saying B tier. And the start was not bad, definitely. Oh, especially like later half of the season, it gets really fucking good. But then it never gets as good ever again. But, you know, it only gets dark and deep for like a wee bit, and that's it. The rest is just really funny and solid as fuck. Like, it's just a really good fucking kid cartoon. You know, nothing crazy, man. But nah, no. Okay, this one's not the right one for Spider-Man, but I don't know which one it is. If anyone knows it, it's the one where he's like in the future and shit. He's got that sick ass suit where he turns invisible. Dude, that shit's dope as fuck. It's only like one season, but it's the coolest shit I've ever seen. But the only reason it's like A, because there should have been more. There should have been fucking more. It was dead ass like perfect. One of the comics. Okay, these two. Okay, this one I actually watched one season. It's the new one, the new Thundercats. I thought it was dope as fuck. I thought I was like, damn, no. Like, I'd put it higher, but I've only seen one season, so can't say. Now this show, I'm not a big DC dude, but everyone says it's good, so it's purely up here just so people don't get mad at me. Alright, nah, you got me fucked up. If you don't got Tom and Jerry at AT, you got me fucked up. We can all agree on that shit. That's like OG, and it's genuinely fucking funny. Like at first it's like, oh, okay, but then when you get older, you start realizing, like, damn, yo, this shit's brutal as fuck. Okay, no, see, nah, that's like Tom and Jerry, like, on steroids almost. I would say almost, but, you know, old cartoons are pretty savage, so very close on the almost. Ooh, I can zoom in? Fuck me, I didn't know. I'm an idiot. Okay, nah, this shit, nah, dude. The reason why it's in this order for these three, especially this guy, it's like an order of, like, it's just random crap. Random crap with, like, some story, you know, scarier shit, you know. Then, like, some story, but mainly just dicking around, you know. Like, there's some crazy-ass noises and shit, but Billy and Mandy is, like, the maximum. You can't deny me. Like, things are way ugly in here. Like, dude, literally, come on. One of the main characters is fucking dead, dude. You can't get more, like, crazy than that and shit. Nah, these guys be going on some crazy-ass shit. And what's the noises? They're like, oh! Dude, that shit's god tier. What else is great about this show, dude? Fucking, I'm trying to think. Well, the fact that fucking Grimm has a goddamn Jamaican accent. Like, why? It's so beautiful, dude. I love that shit. Alright, Avatar, I was thinking about putting it A because it's really good. Like, the animation, we all know, is solid as fuck. The story is obviously really good. But I feel like it has its moments, but overall, it's like, there's definitely a lot of filler episodes, but they're not like the most trash filler you'll ever see. The characters are obviously, you know, very well written, but like everything is just good, and it never reaches like a pinnacle. And hands down, I have to say one of the best episodes is when Zuko faced the fire general. I think it was in the first season. The choreograph for that shit was god tier. Like, it was like, bro, that shit would put anime to shame. And after that, there hasn't been choreography just as good as that one. Like, yeah, there've been good ones, but like not at the same level as that fight. That fight was like damn. So that showed you like what it could be as far as fight scenes and in story. I mean, sure, the whole, you know, moral of, oh, you shouldn't kill them, but that came towards the end, and it's like, oh, that's a monk, so that's like a given. But like, you know, they definitely had, and they would resolve within at least a season or a couple episodes or two. You know, your standard episodic fare. That's another reason. But yeah, they only had like, I mean, they're all great characters, but the best ones have to be Earthbender Girl, Zuko. Like, he's just great. I think he's one of the best characters in that show, hands down. Because like, you wanted to root for that dude, even if he was a jackass. Like, you know you done good when you root for the bad guy. The Uncle Gyro? Is that the dude's name? Dude, that dude, nah, he's awesome, dude. He's good as fuck. And yeah, those are my personal favorites. But yeah, no, it's a really good show, and I was like, nah, it has to be a dude. It definitely has its qualities. And not the best, but it has its qualities. Now, any of you, like, let's face it, like, putting The Simpsons up here is like a generic ass choice. That's like what every motherfucker's like, oh man, The Simpsons, like, no, there's actually a really good reason why it's funny. Like The Simpsons paved the way for, like, you know, American Dad, Family Guy. But they didn't just rely on, like, celebrity cameos, and when they did, it's when it was good. You know, the fucking 90s, you know, not just some whack-ass motherfuckers who gives a fuck. Like, actual, like, cool rock bands and shit. Like, they would go do some god-tier skits. But one of the biggest reasons they're so good, and to this day no one really touches them except maybe SpongeBob, is the fact that when they do their scenes, it's layered. Like, there's layers of comedy in them. Like, there can be literally 3 jokes within one, you know, set play for the whole scene. It's pretty fucking god tier, actually. I'll probably link it in the video. The day The Simpsons died, I'll link that shit. He thoroughly explains why The Simpsons is so good, or the old Simpsons, whereas the new one is shit. Like, the OG Simpsons, S tier. New Simpsons, trash. Like, straight trash, dude. You can't even get me to fuck with that shit, dude. They put fucking Lady Gaga. See, they started doing the Family Guy shit, just putting famous people, because who gives a fuck? Just to be relevant. I hate that shit. Yo, Robot Chicken's god tier. When I first seen that shit, I thought, I was like, what the fuck is that? But then when I actually started seeing that shit, yo, they had references. Like, nah, dude, this shit, as far as references go, probably one of the best out of anything in here. Like, bro, name it, no, everything in here has probably been made fun of by Robot Chicken. Like, they are one of the most god tier parodies. The only ones, in my opinion, who could top them is Sanity Not Included, hands down. So, I mean, Robot Chicken definitely belongs in this tier. No doubt. Same with South Park. They definitely do parodies, except you all, if any of you already know, especially by now, like, they're probably the only one out of all these shows that are still really fucking good. 12 seasons in. It's 12 seasons, right? And bro, oh, they're so relevant. So relevant, and they go so hard. Like, if any of you guys know about the PC culture shit, South Park's been going hard. Alright, Samurai Jack, bro, that shit's a fucking classic. That shit is, every episode just, goddamn, it's like, that Zuko episode, like, that's like how every episode of Samurai Jack feels for me. Like, that's literally why. I can't even say anything, it's just speechless. Yo, that shit's dope. I did not expect, like, this is like pre-Disney. This is why this shit is down here. This shit is trash. This is Disney being, fuck you, we're gonna be kid friendly. And the comics, trash. That's not legit. This shit, bro, dead ass. It's straight comic book lore, man. It's so beautiful. I mean, I don't know if it comes from the comics, but it might as well. Like, it's so well done, man. Like, fuck. I think it's hands down probably one of the best TV shows ever made, hands down. So fucking dude. Jesus. A lot of foreshadowing too, which I love. Alright, this one okay, SpongeBob. I don't think it's actually SS tier, but I put it up here because let's face it, who is gonna deny that SpongeBob is funny as fuck? Hands down, the main reason it's up here is because it's like all the adult jokes. Like, hands down. Like, I'm pretty sure let's me think when fucking Plankton comes up in a blimp, and then fucking Squidward goes up, it's a red blimp, and then he's like, oh, Mr. Krabs, it's that time of the month again. It's like, no. What was the other one? Seaweed, 50% sea, 50% weed. Ding. Young Justice? Oh. Damn. Damn, you talking an SS tier. You got, yeah, I see you in chat. SS tier. By the way, what's up? Thank you for showing me the stream. Yeah. Oh, goddamn, this thing's tweaking, bro. Oh, no. But yeah. I mean, hey, that's why I put it up there. Like, a lot of people really like Young Justice. I haven't seen it enough, so I can't say. So now going on to Batman Beyond, yo, that show, no lie, that shit is good. That's one of my favorite DC shows I've ever seen. Like, I love it, the fact that it's a new Batman, which is, I mean, yeah, it happens, but like, you don't ever see that shit on TV. That's one. And then 2, it's like the future. And it's like so dark. I fucking love it. It's nah, man. This shit, like, what was it, like rated T? Yeah, nah, I'd say it's a hard T, man. Like, they were pushing the boundary with this one. Same with Teen Titans. Like, I was skipping over Boondocks for a bit. But yeah, no, Teen Titans had its dark moments. Like, yeah, sure, hey, you know, you get kids and shit, but no, that shit's dope. Like, there's a reason why I put this one over that. You know, over Avatar. Fucking, like, Teen Titans is just so good. It's a mini Avengers. Except it better. And that's coming from me. Granted, seeing which one is first. I'll explain later. Boondocks, oh, bro. All we gotta say is black people, funny as shit. That is a fact. They funny as hell. Then a show literally critiquing it? Oh, dude, that's some god tier shit. But yeah, I think I'll check it out though. If King Dill Pickle says it's freaking triple S tier, I'll check it out, man. It really is. But yeah, no, Boondocks, no, dude. Yeah. What's really crazy too, I went to an all-black middle school. And they loved it, because bro, it's dead ass, just everything that's funny about black people. And then people, well, then, yeah, who, not saying that they weren't, you know, smart, but people who actually, like, really like if you have a brain, Boondocks is, like, a really good critique of, like, black and white culture. It's pretty deep. I mean, you got Huey with his, try-hard self. Actually, you know what, I'll even see if I can find the video that I found that breaks down the Boondocks. And no one really talks about it anymore. It's so underrated, because the main reason it's famous is the same reason, like, Dave Chappelle got famous. Dave Chappelle, right? Dave Chappelle? I'm trying to think. What's that one black dude? Black comedian. He's funny as hell. Well, whatever. But the main reason that people really liked it wasn't for how smart it was. It's purely because of how just straight up funny it was. Like, you know, just the black, you know, jokes and everything. N-words every 30 seconds. And then just a dude throwing a chair. Random as fuck. Everyone looks at each other like, huh? Fight! And then just fight! It's the crazy part is that legit. That's fucking real. I'll tell you, I went to an all-black middle school. Shit like that happened all the fucking time. So, from my experience, if you're around like black people a lot, the Boondocks becomes just god tier. Because then you're just sitting here like, bro, this shit's true as fuck. My homie just did that shit last week, bro. Funny as hell, dude. Funny as shit. But yeah, you know, Teen Titans, fucking double S tier, hands down, dude. One of the best fucking kid shows, teenage shows of all time, hands down. Dark as shit, dope as fuck. They should make more. I don't know why they stopped. I really don't.